Kangoo Star in VR. Hello there everyone, and welcome to OpenFed Gaming, where we focus on the fun in the races that we run, of which this is one. Wow, that all rhymes. We are driving a 2001 Kangoo 1.4. It's a little leisure delivery van, and we're driving it in a special event called the Renault Kangoo-One-Make. For those of you who are not quite sure what that means, it means that every car in the race is the same. It's of one make. They're all little 2001 Kangoo 1.4s. We're driving at the Eiger Nordland track. We're doing 4 laps. We started with a rolling start, and we are one of 8 vehicles. So we had 7 vehicles to pass. Now the 4 laps are not very long, and these little Kangoos, they all got some zip in them. So we don't really have a lot of time to waste. We don't have to wait for the pack to thin out, as they already are. There's lots of room in between them, so that if we pass one, we got room to get out in front of the other one. So all we can do is just catch up to the next one, the little yellow delivery van in front of us, and wait for our opportunity to pass it. Now, these guys, like I said, they got a little bit of zip, so we try and catch him on the inside here, but I don't think he was too happy about that. As you can see, he comes shooting back past me. However, the Opafet is relentless. He doesn't give up. So he gets him anyhow on the inside track there. Now, we still got a few vehicles to pass, and you can't do it through these little corners, so we have to wait until we come out of that. And then we get over here by the bridge where we can try and rip by 1 or 2 of them and move up in position. Now we still got, I think, 4 more ahead of us. A little hard to see right now because they're a little bit further ahead on the track. And we're only just about halfway through the second lap. The graphics of the scenery in this race are absolutely gorgeous. The way you go up and down and around in the corners, there's a lot to look at, a lot to feel. And when you're in VR, you can feel it in the pit of your stomach when you go up and down some of these here hills. Okay, well, we're coming up to these guys here. We got 2 more left in front of us. So now we know we're number 3 at the moment. However, this is our 3rd lap starting, so we're going to see if we can try and pick another one off on the inside here. But these 2 seem to be the fastest of the bunch, which is why they're in front, obviously. It's going to be a little harder to try and pass them. So I think maybe we should just get up close behind them and wait for a straight stretch and then rip by them. That should be our new strategy. You know, there's no point in driving reckless. We want to try and keep a nice clean race going. And the only way you can do that is just to get up to him, stick with him, and then when there's a chance, like here there was a chance, but he just ripped away a little bit too quick, so there was no opportunity to pass him there. Which is okay, because over here we're going to be going back up the hill, which is also difficult to pass. However, if they're a little bit slower, we can get them. But it looks like these guys are going to try and stay ahead of us. No worries. When we get to the top of the hill here and we come back down, there's another straight stretch where we can pass one, and then maybe back on the bridge we can pass the second one. And we can get ourselves into first place. Because once we go around the top there, we're done our 3rd lap, and we've only got 1 left to go. So if we want to win this race, we better get a move on it and try and take him on the inside here, get past 1 on, and then he moves in front of you, blocks you in. Now we're kind of hooped for the straight stretches, because now we're going to go through these corners, and it looks like they're really trying to cover the whole track for me so that I can't get by at all. Which means that now we're going to have to try and take both of them on the bridge down below here. And if that doesn't work, then all we've got left is just going back up the hill. Right here. you stick close by him, you got, yeah, there we go. We can take him, but we gotta stick close to him before you can pass him. If you stick close to him, he can't rip away from you either. So just stick with him. And when we come around the corner here, we got to step on it. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. And we've only got about a quarter of the lap left. So we're almost done. Now this was a really enjoyable race to run. I'm really amazed that the Kangoo is actually a really cool little van to drive, and I'm really glad I started driving it. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the race. If you did, give us a thumbs up, and hope to see you back here again next time. You've been racing with the Oberfed.